Hi everyone, I'm Vincent Turner. I don't know the clock started, the clock has started. I'm the CEO of Planwise. We're based out of the US. I'm just going to turn this thing around the right way. Consumer-facing technology is going to be critical to acquiring new, profitable customers cost-effectively. And I'd like you to all think back to the days before internet banking, or try to imagine your day-to-day banking relationship without internet or online banking. Or if you've been in the joyous position of running a retail bank, try to imagine running a retail bank profitably today without internet banking. We're faced with the same dilemma now to do with consumer-facing technology for acquiring new customers profitably. It's going to be critical. So what drives a new customer? What is a new customer doing when they need a new banking relationship or a new product from their existing bank? It's actually about their life circumstance. It has nothing to do with the bank. It's to do with the customer. It's people getting married, moving, having new jobs, having children, saving for education, whatever it is that they're doing. This is the number one driver of banking or product relationships. Now, if customers can't make life decisions, then they're not ready to buy your products or services. So if you're conversely able to help them with this, you're in a much better position to be able to sell them. For example, if someone is not ready to make a decision to buy a home, it's incredibly difficult to try and help them with a home loan. This is what banking website technology looks a bit like today. Apologies for the local bank that I've ripped off their website, but they all look pretty much like this. Grey calculators, single use only, don't really help you with the thing you're trying to do, usually help you with the actual product. But this is what everyone's used to elsewhere on the internet. Beautiful, engaging, easy to use, fast, incredibly well thought out, all over the internet. What people really need is they need the ability to self-serve, help when they want it, and to love the experience. And this is where Planwise comes in. When the video goes. I don't know if we have sound. So we all have these dreams and these goals and these things that we want to think about. But then unfortunately we have this stuff day to day that's driving us nuts, the fuel and the credit card bills and everything else that's weighing on our mind. And it makes it very difficult, so you just give up on those hopes and dreams. Well, Planwise is a simple-to-use online tool. It's very, very accessible, and it shows you how the impact of any plan or decision you want to make will affect your financial situation in the future. And if things change, you can simply jump into Planwise, update your plan, and it'll enable you just to get on with it. And from the user's perspective, it's completely free and initially anonymous. It makes it very easy to achieve all the things you want to achieve, including going to France if that's your aim. So today, we're launching Planwise for banks. Now, Planwise is a cash flow projection model, right? It's not a PFM. This is really important. And it's simple enough for people to understand. People can use it without help, without training. And it's very, very focused on future decisions. Now, this is critical. If anyone understands why Google's model is so successful, it's because they're focused on something you say you want to do. And it requires no bank integration. It can actually be installed on a bank website within minutes. Now, our engagement at the moment, we've had over 15,000 people through the tool. Over 10% of them, in fact, close to 17% of people sign up. The people who are signing up come back into the tool 2 to 3 times a month, and they're making 4 or more plans. 25% of our users make 10 or more plans. That's 9 other things that they're thinking about when you think they're just thinking about buying a home. And most importantly, they're spending 10 or more minutes on the site. Does anyone know how long people generally spend on internet banking? It's a couple of minutes, not 10 minutes. This is really even more important. This is what our users are saying about our technology. Over 75% of them say one or more of the following things. It helped me see my finances more clearly. It gave me confidence to make decisions, or it helped me make changes to improve my finances. Now, if you're a bank, imagine if they were saying that about you instead. So this is why we're launching Planwise for banks. It's actually launching this week. It supports any language or currency. It connects to consumers to banks, even in its base form that can be deployed within a day, and it requires no integration. But it's built on a beautiful, scalable, API-based architecture, so you can plug it straight into your specific product workflows as tightly as you'd want to, and you can run it within online banking as well if you'd like to. Might look a little bit like this. Thank you, OCBC. I didn't request your permission for that. It's part of a larger product vision. Basically, we're focused on building technology that people trust to help them to make decisions that affect their personal economy and to transform the way they engage with their bank to acquire new retail products and services. It's an outstanding team. I'm a product guy who've been in financial services for over 10 years. I built technology as a 22-year-old, patented and sold it to major banks in Australia. My technology after that was in over 90% of banks in Australia. My CFO is 10 years out of financial services, CFA, and our CTO just finished building a trading platform that's being used in the US massively. So a fantastic team across product, business and technology. And what are we looking for? Well, primarily we're looking for banks who want to move from something that looks a little bit like this to something that looks a little bit like this. We do also have an investment round open at the moment as well. It closes in about 4 weeks. So if you are interested, you will need to perhaps grab me after the break. Thank you.